Yeah. Why is Christ is King? Why is that labeled anti-Semitic?
Because it is.
Yeah, it goes totally against their religion, huh?
If you say Christ is king, what's their job? How are they the chosen?
Right. Yeah. Right.
It is anti-Semitic. Christ was anti-Semitic.
Right.
He said, "You're the synagogue of Satan. Get out of here, you brood of vipers.
Yeah, that's actually a verse in the Bible.
You're the children of the devil." I don't understand how evangelical Christians read this and are like, "They're our friends."
Yeah, they always say they're God's chosen people.
Yeah.
I always say that from Republicans.
And then who are you?
Right. Right.
Who are you? Who are you worshiping? And maybe they're right about you. You're worshiping, the son of Beelzebub or what? I don't know how to say that name. One of the demons. What is his name? Beelzebub. I'm an immigrant. There we go. I've learned a lot. My parents are immigrants, so they don't know a lot of the words, and I learned a lot of words just by reading them, and then I put my foreign accent on it, so nobody knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, opposite. They're like, what? Opposite?
Hey, did you see Trump's meme of what he wanted to do to Gaza?
I don't know what the fuck that was, dude. I was like, is he trolling right now?
Yeah.
He had to have been. I was like, nah, you are tone deaf.
I think he was trolling.
Yeah.
I don't really believe that he's actually pro-Israel. I think it's a facade.
Yeah.
I have to believe that right now.
You have to.
I'm coping, man. I'm coping hard. There's no way, man. They're the ones who try to kill him. He knows the truth about JFK. He 100% knows the truth about JFK. There's no way he doesn't know the truth about JFK.
And what is the truth about JFK? Because Ben Shapiro is infatuated.
Yeah.
He's been saying,
that happened 45 years ago. Why should we care?
You're right. That's what Ben Shapiro
Or
says.
65 years
So
ago.
why the hell we still talking about the Holocaust? Then?
Hey.
I'm talking about Jesus.
Stop being anti-Semitic. Because, that was Israel who did that because he didn't want them to have nuclear weapons. Yeah, this is Ben Shapiro's thing was like the ultimate gaslighting. It literally says we've gotten funded by the Jews, and he's like, we had nothing to do with this.
Theorizing that's becoming
Jack Ruby was Jewish
on the right these days. It was popular on the left, and now it's become increasingly popular on the right. The kind of let's just ask questions. We'll ask who really killed JFK. Wink, wink, nod, nod. And then you're like, well, do you have any evidence of the thing that you are presupposing? Well, no,
yes.
I'm not making any accusations. I just know I don't believe the story that I'm being told. I know not to trust the authorities. You're like, well, that's fine, but do you have any evidence? Like evidence, not just supposition. I said, well, you're part of it, aren't you? You're part of it. The reason that you're so defensive about all this is, I don't care who killed JFK. I mean, I do because it's really interesting, but I noticed that the calendar says 2025, and he was killed in 1963. And so my opinion about who killed JFK has about as much relevance as who killed William McKinley, or James Garfield, which is to say, not.
It has about as much relevance as how many people died in the Holocaust.
Right. His eyebrows is diabolical.
I was about to say, did he paint those on?
Yeah, those are
he looks
thick
like a
as
cartoon
hell.
character.
That is thick.
He's lying, and he knows he's lying.
Y'all had a good response.
And bizarre take. Why would you want to know the true identity and intentions of the people who killed one of America's most important presidents?
Y'all ratioed his ass.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Wow. What a little.
He's a liar, man. I knew he was a liar for a long time. Everybody was like sucking his cock because he was making.
I was one of those cocksuckers.
He's making all the conservative points. Like my brother would be like, "No, Ben Shapiro's real smart." I was like, "Hey, let me remind everybody, he's Jewish."
And he voted for Hillary Clinton over Trump. Yeah.
Because that's. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Yeah, a lot of people forget that he voted for Hillary. Yeah. That's nuts.
Doesn't that tell you something? But now he's pro-Trump? Give me a break. Come on, man.
Yeah.
And he said, like, I don't, because they were talking about all these third world immigrants coming in. He's like, I don't give a fuck about the browning of America. I'm like, yeah, then why did Israel sterilize all the Ethiopian Jews? You seem to give a fuck about the browning of Israel.
Yeah.
Rules for thee, not for me.
You don't
know?
even see the black Jews over there.
No. I mean, you see them here in Harlem. Where
I don't think they're actually Jews.
5%ers. No,
The
you
black
don't
Israelites,
say.
I was like,
What?
oh my God, they can't be Jewish.
They are. They're the OGs. What are you talking about?
There's some hateful ass Jews.
They're like, I'm the Jews. I'm like, you guys don't run anything. You don't even run your own community. You just sit down.
Black Israel. Those people are clowns. Yeah, so you're from New York. Did you ever see a Jew pop out of a tunnel?
Oh yeah, they used to pop up and scare you like a jack in a box. No, but I did have those Hasidic Jews that you saw there doing that. I've had them as landlords. They were like slum dog landlords, dude. They would. I remember I went to see one apartment and the floor was slanted, and he was like, "It's great," and he was charging some crazy amount of money in Brooklyn, and I was like, "All right, I needed a place to stay," so I took it and. The pilot light kept shutting off. And I was like, hey, the pilot light kept shutting. He's like, you have so many problems. You have so many complaints. The pilot light was. I was like, oh, you're really going to tell you as a Jew are going to tell me I should be okay with gas?
You've never seen this before?
Of course, I didn't see that in real life, but talk about, this is what I mean when God has a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Because he keeps showing us things, and he's like, what else do you need? I gave you a Jew coming out of a tunnel on camera.
Right.
People are like, oh, they won't do anything. I've never seen people build tunnels to help kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is so crazy.
It's weird. But they're a particular sect. Like I knew a really nice Jewish girl who defected from the Orthodox Jewish community.
Yeah.
And she had some horror stories, man. She I knew her from recovery. She was big. She was real sweet, and I felt so bad for her. Like she told me about just how abusive it was, how ostracized she is that she left that community. She refused to marry some like older, gross Jew guy, and so they have their own like. It's bad for the people in there too. You know what I mean? Like it's a cult. Like, and if you don't stick with it, then you're on your own. And a lot of them don't know what to do when they're on their own like that.
Oh. Thank God I'm not Jewish.
It's worse. You're black.
Yeah, I got my own set of problems. Yeah, so I think since Trump became president, I think everything's, for the most part, I mean, I don't agree with everything he's doing, but I think for the most part, we head in the right direction.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot better stuff for sure. I mean, I think we have to realize like he's only going to be president for 4 years. So everybody needs to get off their asses and stop, taking it easy. Like this is the time you got to lay siege. You got to reconquer that territory and more.
Right.
That's why I'm not backing down with the comedy. I'm like, hey, if there's a time for racist jokes, it's now. This is the time.
Right.
Because we don't know what's going to happen in 4 years, and we need to establish these kinds of frameworks that can't be taken away from us just with whoever becomes president.
Right. I hear a lot of Republicans talking about they want him to run for a third term. I don't want to see him as a third term. He's like fucking 125 years old. I think somebody. I think they're setting a horrible precedent too, because the left wants to stack the Supreme Court with more judges. Yeah, you got some shit on your lip. Get that shit off.
Yeah, get that shit off your lip.
It's gone. Now it's on your bottom lip, your big lip. Yeah, flaking all over the place. You freaking.
Hey, the white part of you said that, and that's racist.
Here's our new giveaway. Get out of the way. Woo! That's beautiful, right? Dodge Challenger, Hellcat. Look at the tires. It's a V50 in this. It's supercharged. Wide body, it means it grabs the road. You can't flip this. Look how sexy this car is. You can look like Stephen Hawking and still pick up a chick in this car. Go to officialhardswings.com. Anything you buy on the site gets you automatically. Enter the win. No purchase necessary. All word prohibited. See official rules for details. Yeah.